You are now witnessing the spiritual battlefield stained with Apostle Paul's blood and sweat. This cry echoing from the depths of 1 Thessalonians is more than just a religious teaching. It is a fiery message that pierces the hearts of us living today. I share with you the secret of Apostle Paul's spiritual warfare that shook the world. His passion for the gospel that never broke even amid the train of suffering he encountered in Philippi and Thessalonica. This story, which begins with the sound of whips cutting flesh, starts from the shocking experience in the Philippi prison. Paul, who suffered the humiliation of being illegally flogged despite his Roman citizenship, discovered an even more intense passion for the gospel while being covered in blood. The truth he realized at that time was not a simple theological doctrine, but an existential experience that cut out the heart while still alive. The parousia, boldness, that burst forth in the midst of pain, was God's power transcending human strength, and it is a weapon that shatters all the fears we face today. In an era when street sophists and false prophets deceived people for financial gain, Paul chose the opposite path. Without a single word of flattery, without a shadow of greed, he walked only conscious of his image reflected in God's eye. The result of this pure motive was the Thessalonian church. Like missionary fruit blossoming in Osaka, Japan, Paul's sincerity took deep root in people's lives and worked through history. Whose judgment seat is your faith placed on now? This question Paul throws shakes all our souls. True freedom and courage are born when we live before the eternal judgment seat of God, not human evaluation and worldly gazes. This is why he was willing to give his life to the Thessalonian believers. Like a visually impaired female evangelist protecting children, responsibility for the souls entrusted to us is the most sacred mission on this earth. Now you stand at a crossroads. Will you live as a fake believer swayed by worldly temptations? Or will you become a true warrior of the gospel who walks conscious of God's eye like Paul? This message is not just knowledge to be understood with your head, but a spark of spiritual revolution that will ignite your heart. At this moment today, the hot wind of Thessalonica will completely shake your faith.